Roach was a beautiful young woman that left this earth way too soon. She was loved by most that came into contact with her. This was evident at her funeral. More than 400 people attended. Friends told stories, sharing how Heather would make the newcomer feel comfortable by introducing herself. "Hi, my name's Heather. Can we become friends?" Heather started a lot of friendships that way. Her interest was in criminal justice and was an avid snowboarder and skier. She started skiing lessons when she was just 3 years old. While vacationing at Mount Bachelor one year, she decided to try snowboarding. She became very good at it. As well, we have great memories of family ski vacations in Canada, Oregon, Montana, and Idaho. Heather made a terrible mistake on the fatal night on February 23, 2010. She was just driving home from work when less than 3 miles from home, she decided to text back and forth with a friend. This conversation wasn't that important. It could have waited. This conversation was not worth her life. This is a story now told by her parents. In the U.S., distracted driving killed 3,500 people and injured almost 4,000 in 2018 alone. This safety epidemic is a rampant problem in our country. In fact, it is reported that during daylight hours, 660,000 people use electronic devices while driving. It's not just texting while driving that is killing and injuring our family, friends, neighbors, and coworkers. There are other dangerous tasks that include eating, putting on makeup, picking up a drink, changing the radio, anything else that takes drivers' attention away from the road. The National Safety Council reports that more than 9% of car crashes involve human error. Being an attentive and alert driver can help prevent crashes that lead to unintentional injury and death. With the rapid adoption of smartphones in the United States, distracted driving has become a hot topic in traffic safety. While cell phones and navigation devices often are the culprit when it comes to distracted driving, conventional distractions such as interacting with passengers, eating, also contributing to crashes. Distracting tasks can affect drivers in many different ways and can be organized in visual, manual, and cognitive distraction. National Center of Statistics and Analysts states that much attention across the country has been focused on the dangers of using cell phone and other electronic devices while driving. In 2016, there were 440 fatal crashes reported to have involved using phone use as a distraction. Center of Disease Control and Prevention reports that approximately 9 people are killed and more than 1,000 injured daily in the United States in accidents reported as distracted driving. During daylight hours across America, approximately 481,000 drivers are using cell phones while driving. National Occupant Protection Use Survey states teens were the largest group reported as distracted at the time of fatal crashes because of cell phone use. States are using the data that is available to develop and enhance legislation to reduce distracted driving. The most common legislative appropriations are to ban texting and handheld cell phone use and prohibit all cell phones use to certain populations such as teen drivers, school bus operators. Some states recently increased the fine of distracted driving offenses. The penalty for this offense increased to a fine of up to $250 for the first violation and up to $500 for substance violations. Distracted driving is on the rise with the improvement of car and cell phone technology. Federal and state administrations are using the strategizing statistics to educate drivers and change laws to reduce automobile accidents due to distracted driving. Paying attention while driving and not being distracted can save your life and the lives of your passengers.